Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the most radical, dangerous rock and roll band in the world, the Handshakes!
Good evening. We're the Handshakes.
Well, let's get the obvious thing out of the way first. Here we have a solo performer who calls himself an entire rock band.
We're the Handshakes.
It's not only a fantasy rock band, it's a fantasy family.
Oh, no. Those are kind of heavy thoughts to start the day with.
Here's a man crying out for some sense of belonging.
Well, like, totally, man. Like, I feel like totally worthless, man. Oh, I can, like, so totally relate to how you feel, man.
While I balance the watermelon on my red penis, you put your toe right down there, and we'll all learn to trust each other.
So coming up next we have the Handshakes.
True. Really? Man, quick, you get...
The Handshakes weren't so much a movement in music history as much as they were a nudge.
I'm hoarding here. I know that's not fair. A lot of men think having a baby's like pulling a doll out of your skirt. But it hurts.
Pete, of course, would say that the whole birth theme in the performances has to do with, the creative process. This is metaphor for bringing his art into the world. There's a school of thought which says that those things, have to do with his competitive feelings towards women, and the idea, this kind of womb envy thing.
Can you do this? And I'm getting a little bit worked up, because I'm trying to express some warm feelings, and it's turning into a competitive thing. And is it all right? All right. Buffy, can you do this?
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Oh
just sat there kind of quietly for a moment.
Pete is really giving birth to himself up there. And obviously, the Dollfest performance, I mean, that's literally what's happening.
That's it.
But even when he's giving birth to the dolls, I mean, the doll is Pete. I mean, just look, I mean, all you have to do is look at the doll. I mean, here's this, this little person that has these mature sexual characteristics, kind of stuck on top of this infantile, immature psyche. I mean, I guess that's Pete. That sums up Pete pretty well.
I believe that one of the reasons that Pete was most successful as a solo performer without others on stage was just his exacting need for control, his maniacal desire to have every instant planned out, every moment, every beat, every action mapped to a certain end. Of course, as part of that, when things would go even the slightest bit off course, the consequences were catastrophic. Of course, I'm talking about the miscarriage.
Okay, now
God, I thought we'd come to fucking California. It would be warm here.
smile and wave. Wave. Be cute.
Were a lot of people there?
Yeah, it was full.
Shit, we could go back to fucking
I had
Brooklyn.
two straps.
Warmer than this shit.
And I thought, because it happened once before, and I thought maybe, you know, like maybe I need 3 straps. But it was completely fucked up. I mean, the thing fell right on, I mean, it ruined the whole show.
I don't think
Wave,
I mean,
wave.
how long was the show total anyway?
What do you mean you don't think it ruined the show?
No, I mean like, okay, there were other performers,
Look.
right?
Andy, I'm telling you, the doll fell down on the stage.
You can't talk about the history of the handshakes without shedding some light into this event.
That was a comic moment. Nobody would know. Nobody else was. It's
No,
not like it was
the way I had worked it out.
Did
Okay,
you?
I had 2 straps. Okay, I'm supposed to be giving birth. All right?
I know what
the
you're
doll
saying.
is not like.
I know what you're saying, but listen to me for a second, okay? If you were doing Shakespeare, it'd be one thing because other people know what Shakespeare is. But you're doing the handshakes, and nobody knows what the fuck the handshakes are. Nobody
Okay, but
cares
listen,
what the fuck the handshakes
But part
are.
of what the handshakes is I'm giving birth. Okay, it's like that. Listen, Andy.
You just need to calm
you
down.
just don't get it. You,
It's ridiculous. I think you're just a little too close to this thing, okay?
Andy, give me the doll.
I think you're just a little too close to it. I think
Andy,
look, maybe you can just work on another project is what I'm saying. There's other projects that you could be
me the
working
doll.
on.
Yeah, Pete.
Yeah, Josh.
No.
Look, I saw
I told them I would talk to them, but I would not talk to you.
I saw that
We've been through
interview.
this already.
I saw what you said, and
Pete, I'm sorry. Okay.
listen. I thought we.
There were a couple times that I played with Pete. As we were heading down there, of course, Pete was, really assuring me that everything was going to be in place and that everything was there. We got on stage and I was supposed to play the drums on this one song, and I got behind the kit, and it was like I looked down, there's no drumsticks. So then he handed me this ball. It's like rubber ball. And he told me that I was supposed to play the drums with the rubber ball.
This is something I should work on. So I practice with my relatives. I throw dirt on.
I mean, just think about for a moment the handshakes. What does that mean to you? It's an intimate, warm gesture between two people. And it's plural.
And that's just the beginning, big boy.
Give me the doll! Give me the doll, Andy!
It's kind of cute.
Andy, give me the doll now!
What the fuck is going on? What the hell has he got in his hand? This is fucking nuts.
Really, in the end, it seems to me that most songs are really about family and family relationships in the end, whether it's love songs or whatever. It's like, really seems to me. So I have, so this next song I have, along these lines. Well.
It's hard to hold a grudge against Pete. There was that time though.
I'm emotionally unstable.
Can we stop this here just a second? I need to go take a shower.
I am taking my toys and going home. And for the handshakes, thank you very much.
Your love loves me like nobody's loved me. Come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine?